First things first, we've got blonde hair, bronze skin, you're seemingly healed from your surgery. Is this the mark of a new era of Gypsy?
It is. I think that I'm entering into a new era in my life. Definitely having learned a lot about myself over these last 4 months. And I think that right now I'm just trying to move forward in my life and kind of showing who I am and discovering and in my pretty girl era, as they say.
Yes, shout out.
Yeah.
Hey labs, it seems Gypsy Rose Blanchard has an unquenchable thirst for keeping herself in the public eye, and she is not slowing down anytime soon. Ever since her release from prison in December 2023, after her involvement in her mother's death, Gypsy's name has been all over the media. But let's be real, it hasn't exactly been for the most admirable reasons. Since getting out, Gypsy has made attempts to regain her footing in the public sphere, trying to win over the people who remember her past.
I think I would describe the Gypsy Rose that went into prison as someone who honestly was very lost and confused of who she was and who she's going to be. And I think that the Gypsy that walked out of prison is finally coming to her own and very accepting of who she is now and hopeful for the future.
And it did not take long for her to stir things up again. After splitting from Ryan Anderson back in April, despite still being legally married, since their divorce isn't finalized, Gypsy rekindled an old romance with Ken Archer. And just months later, she dropped the bombshell news that she was pregnant with Ken's baby.
So I know the rumors have been flying around for quite some time now, and I'm happy to announce that I am 11 weeks pregnant. Ken and I are expecting our very first child come January of 2025. We're both very excited. This was not planned at all. It was completely unexpected. But we're both very excited to take on this new journey of parenthood.
This announcement came in July, and ever since, it sparked a lot of speculation. Some people have wondered if the baby is even Ken's, and others have questioned if Gypsy is really pregnant at all. Regardless of these doubts, it seems like everything is working just as Gypsy might have planned, keeping herself in the headlines no matter what. It almost feels like she's using her supposed pregnancy more as a tool to generate buzz than for actually focusing on caring for her health and her baby. That is, if there really is a baby. Yes, we aren't 100% sure whether what we're seeing is real, which is exactly why she's been doing the absolute most to provide proof that she is indeed expecting. So, let's unpack these theories one by one. Just this past week, Gypsy announced that she's 24 weeks long, and y'all, her belly seemed to grow faster than a flower blooming in spring.
Get ready with me as I look for the perfect outfit to wear for tonight. Tonight is Ken's birthday, and I want to look absolutely stunning. Now, being almost 24 weeks pregnant, finding something that flatters me is a little difficult. Black always looks slimming, but maybe I'm not a fan of the puffy sleeves. This screams Kim Kardashian. I'm no Kim K, but I think she'd be proud of this look. Now I just need to pair it with the right shoes. This looks too comfortable. So I went with the boots. Oh my god, gorgeous.
She shared a picture on Instagram that shows her posing with a pair of matching pink mother-daughter sweatshirts, emblazoned with the Barbie logo. Gypsy herself is wearing one sweatshirt while holding up the one meant for her future daughter to the camera. The song she picked for the post? Barbie Girl, by Capito, of course. She even wrote Ken's Barbies along with some heart emojis and captioned the post, "So cute," matching daughter Barbie sweatshirts, adding, "We will be Ken's Barbie girls." It seems like Gypsy sat down, took a moment, and realized that her pregnancy was her golden ticket to something positive in the public's eye. Because let's face it, anything else she posts usually ends up with people pointing fingers or dragging her for her past actions. But when I scrolled through the comment section of that post. Oh boy, it wasn't the response Gypsy was probably expecting. She pinned a sweet comment that read, "I feel like she's going to prove the world she can raise her baby like she should have been raised. I am so excited for her and this new chapter in her life. It is clear why Gypsy chose that one to pin. It is the kind of support she wants others to see and emulate." But as for the rest of the comments, well, let's just say they were a mixed bag of sarcasm and blunt honesty. Here are some of the more memorable ones. "That ain't Barbie, that's Chucky, yikes." And then there was, "Please, lol, that's if he's around by the time it fits the baby," throwing shade at Ken's commitment to the situation. Another person just came out and said, "That's not Ken's child." One commenter wrote, "Run, Ken, run." Ouch. There was also, "What a muppet," which is pretty harsh, and another, "Babby? Dracula?" Clearly, these comments are ruthless. It seems like Gypsy's PR team hasn't quite managed to get the situation under control, and it's no secret that they like to only keep the flattering comments about Gypsy. Moving on, let's not forget Gypsy's attempts to become an influencer. She's tried to recommend vitamins and supplements in some of her previous TikToks, saying they worked for her and her baby, obviously in hopes of creating a market for those companies.
Hey everybody, so I want to share something with you guys. So I just started taking a new prenatal vitamin. So this is not a sponsored partnership or anything, I did purchase these. But I went researching and I realized that what I found was that most prenatal vitamins are not third-party tested. So I went looking for a very healthy option because I want only the best for my baby. And I came across this one, it's called Need It. So this supposedly has only what you need, nothing you don't. And so I did purchase the prenatal vitamins. I purchased the omega-3. They did come with a whole package. So I got the prebiotic, the collagen protein, the sleep and relaxation support. So this is really nice. And then there is a stress support because who has a lot of stress in their life? This girl. I need that support. So I am going to continue to use this product and keep you guys updated about what I think about it. Thanks.
Again, this feels like another example of her using her pregnancy for attention. Just last month, she was posting about getting free products for her unborn child. Ergo Baby, for example, sent her baby items to help her prepare, and she was posting about it to give the company some credit for providing these goods. Unfortunately, this also seemed to flop as people aren't exactly thrilled with companies supporting Gypsy. Some commenters even talked about boycotting the brands that were partnering with her. One commenter wrote, "Maybe stop tagging businesses that are gifting you items. I know you are used to getting free stuff. You've been doing it all your life, but it's affecting their businesses. Maybe they wanted to promote their businesses, but it's doing the opposite." Gypsy responded by saying, "Those are PR packages. All influencers have brand partnerships. It is not free stuff. It's the brand giving me the opportunity to try their products and promote on my platform as an influencer." And there it is, Gypsy calling herself an influencer. That's really what this all seems to be about. Trying to get people to see her as a genuine influencer. But honestly, with these stunts, no thanks, Gypsy. Do you all remember the time when Gypsy went on a family vacation and snapped at people for taking pictures and videos of her, saying it was a private event and she wanted her space? Well, it wasn't too long after that when she herself uploaded a full 13-minute video showcasing the entire day, including her fun with her baby daddy, Ken.
The first day of the family reunion at the lake, and we are experiencing rainy weather. So we were supposed to go fishing on the boat, and that didn't really work out, so we ended up going fishing on the dock. That was a lot of fun, got hella wet, but had no fish. So, alright, let's see how the rest of the weekend pans out.
She even posted a 20-week sonogram photo recently. But what was weird was how she and Ken were seen driving a golf cart recklessly over bumpy terrain without much care for the baby. On YouTube, comment saying the whole time bumping around in that golf cart, not once did she hold her pregnant Bailey. Ha 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 ha. Another commenter raised a serious question. Gypsy, do you ever think about how hard your daughter's life is going to be, assuming you're indeed pregnant? The challenges she will have to face every day for the rest of her life, having someone as infamous as you as her mother? Are you not afraid that she may grow up to resent or even despise you? The commenter added that Gypsy's daughter may be bullied because of who her mom is. Another person brought up the staged kayak photo shoot, saying, "This was the staged kayak photo shoot where she started yelling at random people for daring to take pictures of her in a public place. And it wasn't just about the photos. On top of that, Gypsy constantly shows off her belly, seemingly in an effort to convince everyone that her pregnancy is real. Like, girl, you don't have to try so hard. We'll all find out the truth soon enough." Anyway, loves, these are my thoughts on Gypsy using her pregnancy as a way to stay in the news. Let me know what you think. Is she really doing everything she can to make sure she remains the topic of conversation? What do you think about her using her pregnancy to gain public attention? How about those Barbie-themed posts? Do you think she's losing focus on what really matters and just using this situation to boost engagement on social media? And what about the rumors that Ken might not even be the father? Does she seem like she is not prioritizing being a responsible mother? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more related news. Until next time, bye loves.